10 Theories of Fans About the Plot of Season 3 Squid Games. The third season of Squid Game promises to surprise viewers with unexpected plot twists. Although fans are already building theories based on the events of the second season, despite the controversy over whether the second season reached the high bar set by the first, it undoubtedly represents a darker drama in which the protagonist, Ji-hoon, faces even more serious trials. With each episode, the heat of passion increases, demonstrating the mercilessness of deadly games to all participants without exception. Although many characters die by the finale of the second season, enough heroes remain alive to continue their stories in the next part. The completion of the second season leaves viewers in alarming uncertainty due to the ambiguous ending. This gives rise to many theories about how the plot can develop in the third season and how the Korean drama from Netflix will end. The game Red Light, Green Light will become more deadly. The creator of the series Squid Game, Hwang Dong-hek, lifted the veil of mystery over the scene after the credits of the second season. He confirmed that in the third season of the game Red Light, Green Light there will be a new giant doll named Kwon-soo. Although the director did not disclose details about the role of the doll, the second season has already hinted at the reasons for its introduction. In the third episode, Ki-hun discovered the vulnerability of Young-hee's doll, revealing that its motion sensors can only detect objects directly in front of it. To prevent exploitation of this flaw in future rounds, game organizers will likely place a new Kwon-soo doll behind participants. One of the main characters thought dead will be alive. Security guard number 011 named Noil, played by Park Yu-yen, goes against the orders of the authorities. During the game Red Light, Green Light, she notices player number 246 confused among the participants and realizes that he is only here to save her daughter from cancer. Noel, who also lost a child, is imbued with sympathy for Kenju's. This gives rise to the theory that in the season finale, Noel intentionally did not kill Ken-sok when she shot him. Probably in season 3, she will try to save him and help get out of the games so that he can reunite with his daughter. 7 player will die saving his mother. In the second season of Squid Game, a new character appears, member 007, Park Young-sik. Similar to Ji-hoon from the first season, he takes his mother's care for granted. Due to his gambling addiction, Young-sik is mired in debt, and his mother, Jang Ji-mya, is forced to pay for his mistakes. However, fate gives Young-sik a chance to change when his mother almost dies during one of the trials. Unlike Ki-hun's story, Young-sik's fate is likely to turn out differently. The creators of the series are unlikely to repeat the plot move with the death of the protagonist's mother due to his gambling. Instead, Park Young-sik will most likely get the opportunity to atone for his guilt by risking his life to save his mother. In one of the scenes of the second season, Chan Ji-mya tells his son that his death will destroy her life, while he can easily survive her passing. These words hint at Young-sik's possible self-sacrifice to save his mother. Such a plot twist will allow his character to go the full path of redemption and development. However, even if Young-sik dies, Jang Ji-mya's story may get an unexpected sequel. There is a chance that another participant in the games, Kim Jun-hee, will ask Jang Ji-mya to become the godmother of her child. This will give the elderly woman a new meaning in life and an opportunity to heal her heartache. Ki-hoon and the remaining players will be forced to continue playing. The post-credits scene in the second season of Squid Game hints at the continuation of violent contest in the third season. Despite the attempt of Ki-hun and his associates to disrupt the games, while the main characters battled the guards, the VIPs likely enjoyed gambling on the survivors. The devastating finale of the second season could bring them some losses, but for such wealthy people, it is only a minor nuisance. On the contrary, their thirst to watch the deaths of participants only intensified after the events of the first season. Given that many of Ki-hun's allies who voted to stop the games died in the finale of the second season, supporters of continuing the competition now significantly outnumber the rest. Ki-hun will die saving another protagonist. During the mixing test in the second season of Squid Game, Ki-hoon's team rescues Shaman Seung-hee. Looking at Kim Jun-hee, she suddenly gets a vision. Realizing that Jun-hee is pregnant, Seung-hee doesn't make a prophecy, claiming that Ki-hoon's long-term survival is no coincidence. She informs him of the important mission he has to fulfill. This hints that Ki-hoon will probably sacrifice himself to save Jun-hee and her unborn child. Such a turn of events could be redemption for Ki-hoon and help him forgive himself for failing to protect Cho San-woo in the finale of the first season and Young-bi in the second. Ki-hoon learns the truth about the personality of the presenter. In the finale of the second season, Ki-hun trusts the character of Lee Ben-hong, sincerely believing in his good intentions and support. However, he does not suspect that player 1 is actually the lead. Having eliminated to all eyes of Ki-hun and thwarted his rebellion, the lead fakes his own death. puts on a mask and kills Youngbae. This demonstrates to Ki-hun the seriousness of the consequences of his actions. Ki-hun does not know about the true identity of player 001. However, in the third season, he will probably reveal the secret. This discovery will be a crushing blow for him, because he realizes that the person he trusted so much turned out to be one of the main organizers of the cruel system against which he struggled. The third season can also shed light on unknown aspects of the story of the leading games. The first season has already confirmed that Hwang In-ho was a participant in the games in 2015 and even won them. Probably, the new season will explore his past more deeply and tell how the victory changed him, eventually pushing him to take the post of host. A new group of players will join the game to demonstrate to Ki-hun his impotence. The organizers can regather for 156 participants and make him compete with them. The hero will find himself in a vicious circle, trying in vain to save people from an endless cycle of violence and chaos. Newcomers, desperate for money to pay off debts, are likely to vote to continue the game, aggravating the situation. The post-credits scene in the second season hints that the third part will reappear around red light, green light. Since this game was previously used for large-scale elimination of participants, it is logical to assume that, in the third season, the number of players can increase significantly. No-Yul will join the heroes and fight the organizers of the game even before arriving at the venue of the games. But Yul began her quiet protest by destroying the invitation card. After learning from a private detective about the likely death of her daughter, she lost the meaning of life. At the games, she violated orders, preventing other guards from removing the participants' organs. By the end of the second season, she may have even saved Ken Seok, after learning that he was involved to pay for his daughter's cancer treatment. In the third season, but Yul will likely intensify her attempts to take revenge on the guards who threatened her and finally stop the games. With no more to lose, she will secretly manage the situation to help Ki-hun fulfill his mission. As a former security guard, she has insider information about the games and their internal organization, which may prove key to Ki-hun and his allies in the fight against the organizers. Wang Junho learns the truth about Captain Park's betrayal. In the last series, Captain Park eliminates a mercenary who noticed his interference in the work of search drones. Throughout the season, Park portrays a naive and innocent man who allegedly saved Young Ho after his almost ended death on the islands. However, an unexpected twist in the finale hints at his connection with the organizers of the games and attempts to prevent Jong Ho and his team from discovering the venue of the competition. In Season 3, Young Ho will likely uncover Captain Park's betrayal. This will help him understand how the game organizers have always been one step ahead and even learned about the bug in Ki-hun's tooth. By revealing Park's true motives, Young Ho will be able to use this information to his advantage to finally discover the island where the games are held. The end of the third season of Squid Game will give a start to potential spin-offs in the third season of Squid Game. Several key characters are expected to die. Despite this, the finale is likely to be optimistic. The main characters will prevail over the organizers and put an end to cruel competitions. However, the final scene may present a surprise, hinting that the Korean games are only the tip of the iceberg of a global conspiracy. Perhaps the audience will discover the existence of such games in different parts of the world, which will create the ground for potential spin-offs. Rumors about the creation of the American version of Squid Game have been circulating for a long time. Rumor has it that David Fincher can become the director. If the third season really reveals the global scale of the games, this will be the ideal starting point for launching international spin-offs.